like,
nice
y'all?
jeans.
Appreciate it.
Hi, can you tell us a little bit about what you got going on tonight?
I got my foundation event, which is fashion and couture, but the spotlight is with the cars, the whole venue and everything, being molded here, but the whole spotlight is to shine on the youth and everything that ties in with my foundation. So it's just to add the cars and the fashion to it to make it even better as well. So
The more that you prove yourself on the field, do you feel like it's just as important to keep that commitment out in the community and it'll leave an impact here in Denver and beyond?
yeah, I mean, I always try to stay consistent with my philanthropy work, just going into the community, making sure I keep on doing bigger and bigger things throughout my foundation. And like I said, it's going to keep on getting better and better. So.
Yeah, last year you did this event. You did it up north. You still got teammates to drive all the way up there. How cool is it to find a venue down here that's this unique?
I know it's really right close to the house for real, but I think it's pretty unique to find different venues around that's complements my foundation and what I'm looking for. I think that's pretty cool. This is such a nice venue as well too, that I never noticed, but being able to be here around this atmosphere is pretty dope.
You've got a lot of teammates here supporting you. How much does that support mean to see those guys out here?
The support is real. I mean, you're talking about guys who, could take the time out their day to do anything, because we all busy out the field. We got stuff going on, but for them to come out and show support towards a great cause, I mean, it means a lot.
For those who don't know, maybe you could tell us about the history of your foundation, kind of your mission statement, what you hope to do, and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, my whole mission is to, get kids the right resources, give them the right tools to succeed at the next level for their future endeavors, and, just provide them with the right resources compared to their suburban peers. At the end of the day, it's all about just giving back and shining the spotlight on the youth in this community.
Well, this is just a couple of years into your foundation. How happy are you with where it is at your event in the fall? Mm-hmm. You raised $250,000, if memory serves. And just to see where it's gone in the first couple of years of school, you've been able to help, and now you're expanding to help teachers as well?
Yeah. I'm starting a Teachers Fund. We'll talk about that later, but, it's just all about, just giving back to the community in a meaningful way. I mean, this is something that I envision, just keep on having bigger and bigger events with my foundation. I mean, like I said, I got a great support system with me, a great team with me that helps as well. So a lot of work goes on behind the scenes that doesn't, get noticed as much, but I'm forever thankful to be in this position to give back in a meaningful way.
Last week, one of your teammates, Vaughn Miller, was saying, you come to Denver, there's an expectation of giving back. So, what does it kind of mean to come here and be in an organization where this is part of the standard to be part of it?
Yeah, I just want to give back in the right way, because Denver showed me love right away from the jump. As a rookie, I know what to expect. Obviously there's a lot of expectations on me, but Denver showed me a lot of love. And my point of it is just to give back to the community that showed love at first. So this is my way of giving back.
Pat, how surreal is it being behind the offseason tonight? But a week ago, you get your face unveiled on the 3,000 square foot, mural in downtown Denver. What was it like just hopping out the car, seeing that? What was your reaction?
Yeah, it was pretty surreal. It was a surprise when I got there. The mural was huge. A lot of creation, a lot of detail behind it. The inspiration was crazy. And I was glad I got to see the visuals, and everything that went behind the scenes. I met the artists and everybody that was in tune, with the dedicated craft to get that done. So it was a pretty dope mural, for sure.
Coming off the DPOY, what have you come to realize about the impact you want to leave on Denver here, obviously with the foundation, and just the different people, the groups you're able to impact? What have you realized about kind of the legacy you want to leave here?
Yeah, I just want to be a great Samaritan, towards my community. Being able to give back in a positive way is something that I envision, because football doesn't last forever. You can make a short-term impact, in your football career, but what's forever lasting is what you do in the community, what you put out there, what you do for people around you, and giving back, So this is a start. It's a lot that I'm looking forward to build on as well. So that's very exciting.
What's it like, Pat, being the reigning Defensive Player of the Year? Do more people kind of know who you are now, or is there more pressure on you as you seek to defend or whatever?
Yeah, it's been a busy off season. You know, after that, you know, receiving that award, but it's something I'm thankful for. It's something that I work for. So at the end of the day, you know, coming with that comes with a lot of expectations as well going into the season. But you know, I just feel like when I go out there and play my game, the rest will settle itself.
Do you feel like you can still get better? And if so, where in your game can you still take more steps?
I still feel like I could always get better in my game. You know, just even my leadership role, being able to impact players around me, you know, as much as I can. You know, and just honing in on the little intricate things that I could work on, the little details that I know that could definitely define my game.
How excited are you to add some of the pieces you did to the best defense in the league when you look at, you know, the 2 free agent signings plus the first-round draft pick?
It's great additions to our team and towards our success, obviously, with Dre and Kifunga. You know, them guys gonna get after it. I mean, they've been in Super Bowls before. They know how to win at a high level. So, you know, adding those guys to the team, you know, it just looks sharper on the horizon. So I'm looking forward to stepping on the field with them.
How do you feel about the lofty expectations you guys have this year? Do you kind of embrace them and all that and have super high hopes and all that?
Yeah, you can embrace it, but at the end of the day, we understood the position we was in last year. You know, a lot of people counted us out, and we understood what that feeling feels like. So, you know, we don't try to go with the highs, we don't go with the lows. You know, we just try to stay in the middle of things. You know, and whatever's our destiny is our destiny at the end of the day. So,
Now, what do you think of Jahdae Barron and what he brings as a corner to the team?
You know, he brings a lot of versatility towards the defense. He's smart, savvy. He makes plays, and it's a big addition towards our team because I know he's gonna make plays on the team. And, you know, he's catching up fast, so you know, it's a great addition towards our team.
Are you hopeful that him being there results in you getting some more action on your side of the field?
I mean, we'll see. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, you know, you can only control what you can control, but if that involves me, you know, getting more attempts at the ball, making more plays, then, you know, can't be too mad at it.
Hey, what's your
Last question.
Okay.
what's your view on flag football? You have interest in playing or in the Olympics?
It's definitely a high interest, you know, because Olympics is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. So, I don't know. We'll see how my body feels at 28. So,
Thank you.
thank y'all.
Thanks, guys. And we'll send out a press release